Let's bring in Meg Terrell, who just spoke with Dr. Anthony Fauci, Meg, about this and a lot more. What did he say?
Yeah, Sarah, we talked about these findings, which showed that in addition to those savings to the healthcare system in terms of dollars, these vaccines also averted more than 2 million deaths and 17 million hospitalizations between December 2020 and March of 2022. So really, Dr. Fauci saying everybody who is eligible for a booster should go out and get one, including folks who are eligible for a fourth shot now. I asked him about the timing on that. He said he'd gotten his. And he recommends if you're eligible, go get one. And we talked about what the future is going to look like. He said folks still may need another one in the fall, but here's what he said about after that.
People keep asking, gee, does that mean every 5 months you have to get a boost? I don't think that's going to be the case, Meg. I think what's going to happen is that once we get through this cycle, it likely will be similar to flu.
But of course, the exception to that, he said, is if we get one of these crazy new variants that really means the vaccines don't work, you're back to square one. However, going into that sort of more regular flu market is something that people are trying to figure out. And as you noted, Pfizer and Moderna going in completely different directions from a stock perspective this week. Jared Holtz at Oppenheimer telling me it's because Pfizer is trading more defensively with the rest of pharma, which is very popular right now. Moderna trading more like a vaccine stock as it has. But if you look back over the last month, you see Moderna, BioNTech, and Pfizer really up quite a bit. Novavax really the laggard there as it's kind of languishing at the FDA. It's filed its application, but we don't know when that's going to get reviewed. And we don't know if this is going to be part of these booster discussions going forward. Sarah?
What did he say about this current wave that we are experiencing of the BA2 variant? How concerned is the White House? And what are we seeing in the data in terms of hospitalizations?
The hospitalizations are still very low right now, and that's the main question. We don't know what's going to happen with them. We have seen them go up in the UK, for example. What he said is that we are in the midst of an uptick in some places, and we don't know how big the wave's going to be, if it's going to be uniform nationally or if we're going to see waves kind of regionally. But one thing he did say is that when you see cases go up, even if it's to a lesser extent, you do see some of the more vulnerable people get impacted by that. And so, of course, they are always worried when you see increasing cases.
Meg Terrell. Meg, thank you very much. Talking to Dr. Anthony Fauci.